Hello race fans and hello Toyota fans. Welcome to the Toyota HQ here in Fuji, Japan for the unveiling of the 2024 Toyota Racing Challenger. And let's take a look back at the 2023 season, a season that we would all like to forget if you're a Toyota fan. The reliability of this car has been consistent throughout the 2023 season. But Keita Watanabe, our team leader, having the stats of a champion, hopefully will bring about something new. And we have a new champion in our team too. Fernando Alonso is a Toyota racing driver. Keita Watanabe, Nobuharu Matsushita will return as Toyota Racing's reserve and development driver. But Watanabe said it in a press conference before this event that while the team has been looking to build a young roster, a young driver, so that they can become the legacy of this team, Watanabe has finally conceded that perhaps you can't really replace youth with experience. And so experience is what he's gone for. Fernando Alonso, a two-time world champion, and hopefully, maybe, could be a third and bring Toyota Racing's first Constructors' Championship along with their first Drivers' Championship. Signing a $16.05 million contract, Toyota saving up the big bucks in order to afford this world-class driver. And as a result, they're finishing fourth in the Constructors' Championship. Did not really meet DCB Optics' goal for the season, and so Watanabe and the team have parted ways with their title sponsor. Now let's look at the calendar for our 2024 season, and strikingly, China is now our first race of the season. The Shanghai International Circuit will serve as the premiere, if you will, of the 2024 season. Then we head to Imola, Portugal, Spain, Monaco, Azerbaijan, Canada, France, Austria, and Britain. And then we head into the summer break of this shortened 16 race calendar, and this is where we're going to see the run-up to the end. Dutch Grand Prix will be the first Grand Prix coming back from the summer break, then a return to Monza, then we go to Russia, then Singapore for the 14th round of the 16 race championship. Then we head after a long break to Sao Paulo Interlagos, but our finale this year will be at the new Jeddah Corniche circuit in Saudi Arabia, where they will host the finale for the first time. But now it's time to unveil the new car. And here she is, a beautiful car, the TF113. 13 may be an unlucky number, however, Toyota, I think all their bad luck was the last season, and a striking return to a white and red, a predominantly white livery with red accents and a little black on the back to kind of symbolize their 24-hour race, endurance race cars that they race at Le Mans and other endurance series. And on the halo, a little bit of a cheeky nod to Michael Schumacher's famous quote, "First, you have to finish if you want to finish first." And of course, Toyota will need to finish races if they want to have any chance at a championship charge. In terms of team name, no title sponsor for the team, but to embrace the meme that appeared in 2021, L-Plan has now been inserted into Toyota Racing, now known as Toyota L-Plan Racing. And hopefully the plan will work for this team. In terms of helmet, Keita Watanabe will be running a helmet design made from last year's retiree, Daniel Ricciardo. The news was that Watanabe actually was looking to sign Ricciardo as his teammate for the 2024 season. However, due to Ricciardo announcing his retirement, Watanabe wanted to still have some of his influence within the team. And so Ricciardo collabed with the Japanese driver to create his new lid for the season. And it does look rather striking. Along with their team overalls, another return to white and a mosaic pattern along the side for the gloves and on the accents of the race suit. And now, let's go to what our sponsors are going to be for this season. Toyota signs a new deal with data management team Quest, as you will, a French-based data company who, Toyota's recent success has allowed them to reach outside the boundaries of Japan. Akita Oil stay on as the team's main fuel supplier, along with Lupo Industries, a technology-based company, and first aid company A+F provide all the team's first aid essentials and exercise equipment for the team. And there's your sponsors that will be predominantly displayed on this Toyota TF113. Big news on the engine side. Toyota, their in-house concept that they've run for the last 3 years, their engineers in the powertrain department have announced a radical redesign of the power unit where they will be running new, more reliable engines that they hope will give them more room than their previous design to implement maximum power. In terms of upgrades, Toyota brings tons of chassis upgrades to their car, including the weight redistribution upgrades and tire wear, as well as the ERS system, with more engine upgrades in order to increase their power heading into the first races of the season. Here's your pecking order from Barcelona preseason testing. Mercedes still seems to be the top dog, but McLaren up to P2. Toyota L-Plan Racing up to third, then followed by Red Bull, Ferrari, Alpine, AlphaTauri. Williams fall down the order. That is Aston Martin, Alfa Romeo, and Haas. Big news for the driver market, though. The silly season that started with Fernando Alonso leaving Alpine and Daniel Ricciardo leaving McLaren means Esteban Ocon re-signs with the Silverstone-based team where he was most notably known for the start of his career. Formerly known as Force India, now Aston Martin. So, Vettel and Ocon will be our Aston Martin lineup. McLaren signs, and the Haas lineup stay the same. However, big news, Lance Stroll signs with McLaren as former Aston Martin team owner Lawrence Stroll sells out his stock and stake in the Aston Martin team and now has bought McLaren Engineering. And the MTC is now under Stroll ownership. And Lance Stroll fills in the vacant slot at McLaren. The Mercedes, Williams, and all the other driver lineups pretty much stay the same. Alfa Romeo and AlphaTauri also stay the same. However, big news that Alpine, with the loss of Esteban Ocon and Fernando Alonso, bring about a whole new driver lineup, a rookie lineup consisting of former Ferrari reserve Callum Ilott and a member of their Alpine Academy, Christian Lundgaard, who will be Alpine's talent for this season. That's all the info you need to get fully up to date for 2024 and what is no doubt going to be a charging season. Can Valtteri Bottas come back for 4 straight and follow in Sebastian Vettel's footsteps? Or will Toyota, with Alonso and Watanabe at the helm of the team, be able to rise through the ranks and finally achieve their championship hopes? We'll have to wait and see in the first race, and we'll see you then in Shanghai.